bullets in your shotgun, 6 pellets, I guess you could say. And right here, there used to be a weapon reload glitch, or sometimes in 4.1 you would switch weapons, but the reload would keep going on the current weapon you were reloading, and then right when the weapon you were reloading finished, then it would switch weapons. And sometimes it would give you ammo in the weapon you reloaded and you switched off to, and sometimes it didn't, so they fixed that. Now this is the new swimming animation. This is the whole animation, third-person animation part of the video, where I'm just showing you all the different animations and stuff, and this is the shooting animation, the swimming, and you know, it looks about the same. Or maybe a little bit different, and now this jumping looks a little bit different with the legs, which is kind of strange to me. But yeah, that's what it looks like when you're jumping and wall jumping and curve jumping and all those pro skill jumps. This is just more of the same thing, but now if you look at this power slide, you sort of bend forward a little bit. You sort of crouch and then bend forward a little bit. So right here I'm just showing you the difference between walking or like running and sprinting, and it's your legs just go faster basically, and I'm just showing you the difference with different guns, mainly pistols and knives and then assault rifles. Right here I'm just showing you crouching different directions and what happens when you crouch and fire and you reload. When you're default crouching, not moving, you're bending forward a little bit trying to be stealthy, but then when you're moving around you're still crouching a little bit, but then when you fire you straighten up. And right here I'm just showing you what it looks like when you're with running and walking with a knife, and the new knife stab animation is actually a little bit different. And now I'm switching to throwing knives, and I don't like it as much. It doesn't really look like you're throwing a knife anymore, does it? But that's just me. And now this is the climbing animation. I think it does look quite a bit better, and you do something a little bit weird with your feet when you get off, like, you know, you're climbing it and your feet are still climbing because obviously your body is more than your feet. That was the healing animation, and these are the death animations, 2 new ones. I just forgot to add here that this is the walking injured legs animation, which I think looks kind of funny. You're hopping around, and this is what it looks like when you are ledge climbing or ledge grabbing. There is one weird thing I found while testing, and look at this. When I'm shooting the wall, can you see that like little red thing that comes off every time I shoot the wall? There's like a little piece of red that comes off. I don't know, I think that's kind of weird, and in a minute, once I expend my ammo right here and then reload, okay, and I'll just shoot at the wall like non-stop, and like, can you see that like little bit of those red particles? That's kind of weird to me. And also right here, look, if I shoot the ground, it creates shoot the groundwater, it creates 2 bullet holes, but see, it's 1 bullet hole on top of the water and then 1 bullet hole at the bottom of the water, and I think that's kind of weird. Like there's a bullet hole floating on top, and that's kind of weird. I don't know why it's like that, because I don't think it was like that in the earlier 4.1 version of Dressing Room, but it is like that right now. So I don't know, I've just found that sort of interesting, a little bit weird. And right here it's on a different map, it's on Casa, and I'm shooting the ground, and it's not like that, it doesn't have that problem. So yeah, that's kind of interesting, I found a little bit.